Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we had a really weird scene with Mikan. Hajime was trying to speak to her, but she wasn't paying attention. She seemed to be kind of off in her own little world, and the game is indicating, like, oh, she must have been so tired, but I find that kind of suspect. In games like this, where you have mysteries, generally speaking, most things have a point. They are there for a reason, either to establish character or as foreshadowing, like, this is a clue, you're gonna need this later on, it's gonna be a clue. Things like that. And I said before, if anyone is going to get the despair disease next, it's going to be Mikan. It has to be. She is the one spending the most time with people already infected. So red flags going off in my mind. Major alarm bells are ringing. I do not like it. Now, everyone is heading back to their cottages for the day, everyone's going to take a rest, and hopefully things will seem brighter in the morning. However, I get the feeling that a murder is imminent, so, With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily. Like watercolour paints suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Oh! Hello! There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Oh, I would assume this is his old school. And everyone's freaking out because, he's a normal person, but he's been accepted. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out of the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Huh? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. Yeah, he bought his way in. I guess his parents must be incredibly rich. Ooh. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. Hope's Peak Academy churns out excellence. And I can understand looking at that thinking, oh, if I go, it'll make me excellent. I did start my timer going, didn't I? Yes, I did. Good job. Feeling a bit paranoid today. My apologies. I can understand looking at those people and thinking, oh, if I go to the school, then I'll have the same opportunities as them. However, I didn't agree with Nagito, with what he was saying before about how some people are just born to be exceptional and others aren't. I think you can become exceptional. Like, a great artist has to practice their craft. Mikan, she's the ultimate nurse, but she only got that way because she was placed in a position where she had to take care of her own injuries. She wasn't born knowing how to suture a wound or how to deal with medical injuries out like that. She learned it. She learned to be exceptional because of the circumstances that she was in. However, how do I put this? I disagree that exceptional people are born exceptional, that you can't learn to be that way. However, if you are going into a school with the belief that this will make me exceptional, I don't have to work on myself, this will make me exceptional, this will make me confident, it isn't. Those types of things, belief especially, it comes from within. It's not something that a school can give you. It's kind of like, I would compare Hajime's attitude to people who seem to think that I watch a lot of My 600 Pound Life. It is my guilty pleasure. If I'm feeling bad, if I'm having an awful day, I pull up an episode of that and it makes me feel better, okay? And you can tell who's going to succeed and who's going to fail, because some people seem to think that, oh, the surgery, the gastric sleeve or the gastric bypass, once I get that, it'll be easy. The weight will fall off. I don't actually have to do anything, and I can have everything I ever wanted. And that's not the case. It's a tool. It's a tool that you have to use. If you do not have the willpower to use it, then you're never going to succeed. I would argue it's the same with confidence. If you are relying on an external force to give you confidence, you're never going to be confident. It has to come from within. You need to believe yourself before anyone else is going to believe in you. Do I make sense? I hope I make sense. But here's the thing, Hajime, at the time of this cutscene, he would have been young. It's a mistake of youth. I'm a 27-year-old woman. Like, I have learned that belief comes from within. He is a young man. He is a teenager. I can't tell how old he is here, but he is young. He hasn't learned that yet. It is a common mistake to think that, oh, if I go to this place, they'll believe in me despite me. I won't have to do anything. They'll just believe in me, and that will make me confident. That's never going to happen. That is never going to work. You need to believe in yourself. Why should other people believe in you if you don't believe in you? I feel badly for him here. I feel very badly for Hajime right now. His logic is flawed, but I can understand where he's coming from. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this, anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? I like that. I like that a lot.
Hey! Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. It all harkens back to that time I was trying to kill those students, and they wouldn't agree, and then they sent my controller to die. It was a terrible time. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to other people. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So, I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. I can see where this is going. Hoo-hoo-hoo. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful! What an epic fail! That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it, cause I like you so much. It's morning, huh? But for some reason... No. Narcolepsy! Please! Narcolepsy! No, fuck's sake! No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute!
I can't believe it!
Again, I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but I can't. If Mikan was a guy, this would not be treated as a joke. At this point, she has snuck into Hajime's room and crawled into bed with it. How did she even get here? It's one thing when it's the on-call room, but she has had to come from the hospital, walk all the way here, get into Hajime's room, so I assume his lock is still not fixed, but still she had to go into his private space and crawled into bed with him. If Mikan was a guy, this would not be treated as a throwaway joke. This would be treated with the seriousness that it is crawling into bed with someone that is... It'd be... If they were in a relationship, then... You know, okay, I can kind of get that. You have an established relationship with this person. But as it stands, they're friends. Are they even close friends? I don't know. At no point have they treated Teru's behavior or Fuyuhiko's behavior as throwaway jokes. At no point did they ever turn... Like, Teru was funny. He had some very funny lines, but they always treated his behavior seriously. They always treated it like, and he's doing something bad here. And I don't understand why they can't hold the women to the exact same standard, because if this was a guy, if this was Teru, I guarantee they would have a whole 5-minute long monologue about how this is bad, this is not funny, this is sexual harassment. Is this a Japanese thing? At this stage, this is the only thing I can come up with, that women, they believe that women can't be sexual harassers. Is that it? That if a woman does something wrong in Japan, then clearly she's not at fault? Is this a cultural thing that I am just completely unaware of, because I don't get it? This is not funny. Walking between multiple islands to break into someone's house and crawl into bed with them is not funny, it's terrifying. And Moving on. Shut the fuck up.
No, stop. You're tickling me.
At this point, I'm annoyed. At this point, I am very annoyed.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move!
Just push her off. Just push her off. Punch her. Punch her in the tits. That's what she deserves. If I was in my bed and a guy was there, I'd punch him straight in the dick. Because no, what the fuck are you doing? If I woke up and a woman was in my bed, I'd punch her straight in the tits. You don't get to crawl into my bed and then not expect me to not respond. It's a funny feeling. It's a very funny feeling, because I'm not even upset at Mikon. I'm upset at the game devs, because again, it's like oh, isn't this funny? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's really not.
I can't breathe.
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep.
Punch the bitch. Do it.
Wait. Huh? No!
This isn't funny. This is not something that should be treated as comedy. This is sexual harassment. If you could take sexual harassment from Teru seriously, I don't understand why you won't take sexual harassment from Mikon seriously. I truly don't get it. Yeah! Cyanosis again! Hajime's got limp. Please get a hold of yourself. He regained consciousness? Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikon, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Huh? Now that you mention it. What? I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. Why did you get into his bed? There is a couch right over there. There is the floor. Why did you think it was appropriate to crawl into bed, and why do the devs seem to think it's okay to treat that as a running gag? What kind of accident is that? But good news. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Tsuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh, yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Yes! Anyway, please, hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. My first thought is slap the bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not. If you harass someone twice, and you're not apologizing, and you're not seeing that you did anything wrong, I would see nothing wrong with Hajime slapping her for that. I'm gonna be honest. Especially because she had to walk all the way from the hospital to here, and for some reason she decided, I'ma climb on top of him. It'd be one thing if he woke up and the first thing he saw was her feet. Like, they decided to, like, tops to tail it. If you get what I mean. It'd still be inappropriate. Inappropriate? Wait, I'm getting confused. Fuck this. I'm too warm for this. It's too warm to be feeling this angry. Jesus Christ. But it would still be inappropriate. But I could understand that level of logic. But just climbing on top of someone. And again, they took Teru's sexual harassment seriously. So that tells me that they are capable of taking such, you know, serious topics and handling them. You know, they can clearly do it. They've done it before. But because Mikan's a girl, oh no, it's a funny joke. It's not. It's not a funny joke in the slightest. And it's really pissing me off. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was so necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Do I have to speak to you?
Nagito is in his patient room. Please, hurry and see how he's doing.
Okie doke. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm done. Hello there. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing.
I will accept that. I've forgotten what your voice is. Crap. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? I don't think he's cured. I think he's just better.
Well, it's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then, even though it's the morning, good night.
Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. Again, I'd just like to point out, she was completely in the bed. It'd be... If she came in and she passed out, then we would have found her on the floor or, like, half on the bed, half out of it. She was on top of you. She made the conscious mental choice to climb on top of a sleeping person. Hell, even if they were in a relationship, I would not consider that appropriate. Getting into bed, yeah, but if I was asleep and I woke up and my partner was physically on top of me, I would freak out. Maybe I'm overly sensitive, I don't know, but because when you first wake up, you don't know who that is. That could be anyone, that could be a burglar, that could be a home intruder. Like, I'd panic. And, like, yeah, oh, it was just my partner. I'd be thinking, how could you do that? Like, I would assume, like, if I were like, oh, should I get on top of someone while they're asleep? No, that could scare them. Like, I don't care who they are. I don't care if I'm married to them, if I've been dating them for 15 years. I wouldn't do that. Because they could get scared. Again. It's not being taken seriously. A girl's doing it, so let's not take it seriously. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. So he wants us to stay, but... yeah. Oh, I'd stay with you, Nagito.
Hey.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Okay, goodbye then. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. If the light is blinking, it received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Oh. That is beautiful. That is beautiful in a terrifying sense, but oh. A little shiver went through me when I saw that. Ooh. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying, dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Oh, hello. Huh? The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope, hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Here's my... I have thoughts. The main thing I'm thinking is who's the victim, because from that could have been anyone. That could have been literally anyone in that getup. Okay, let's go. I think this was the right way. Yep, right there. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. One, I love the soundtrack when a body is found. The woman's voice in the background. Two, the person we saw on the camera was... I can tell that's Ibuki. Her hair is streaming down, in front of her, but... Whatever we saw on the camera, that wasn't Ibuki. Because the hair was missing. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
I won't let you! If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body. I will accept that. Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah!
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true?
Of course it is! Isn't it obvious?
You fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes. This fiend just has the same symptoms as him. Literally, all you have to do is, Hajime, what colour is my scarf? Hajime, what colour is the sky? That's all you have to do.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
Okay, we're off.
Hajime!
Oh, okay, hello there.
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here?
Yeah. Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious I'm looking for Ibuki? Looking for Ibuki?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier.
Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Huh?
Music venue?
Is Ibuki going to be there?
I was gonna say, I'm slightly concerned by the fact that we're jumping all over the island. That is... I find it suspect. It's reminding me of, in a way, it's reminding me of Chapter 3 of Trigger Happy Havoc, with Celeste leading us all around the school. It's reminding me of that. Also, go on then.
Huh?
Music venue? What's going to be there? Just follow me already. Okay. Also, before I forget... Let me just... There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, Chibimi got 2 points of despair. Sad times. Okay. I'm kind of expecting either...
Damn it!
I feel like the body may not be there. That's my concern. My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run around too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here?
The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. If that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door. Oh. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. Here's the thing, the killer would do this if they wanted to swap something about the crime scene. Change it up somehow, get rid of the body, put it somewhere else. Oh, tricksy. Very tricksy. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now. Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through.
But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but...
Let's go!
If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
Girl, that doesn't mean you can't put your backs into it.
It's got nothing to do with you!
I'm with Fuyuhiko on this one. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved! Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here.
Just because they're girls doesn't mean they can't do shit. Again, we're girls, so we're weak and can't do physical things. Bullshit. Sakura was the strongest bitch in Trigger Happy Havoc and I loved her to pieces. I miss Sakura.
Let's go!
Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks out into thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. I can safely say I wasn't expecting that. I would have thought that Ibuki would have been gone. Oh, that is interesting. There wasn't just a hanged body. Also, 2 bodies, like in Chapter 3 of Trigger Happy Havoc. There was also another body, a suspended body, belonging to Hiyoko. Trapped by the ocean scent, deadly life.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
And I am gonna bring this episode to... Oh! I'm sorry, I just noticed something. Well, I'm not going to say what I noticed. I'm going to be cruel. I'm not going to say what I've noticed. In the next episode, we get to investigating. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.